they'll need to live great lives and have a marriage that inspires. Bless their families, their friends, and all the relationships which support, strengthen, and sustain them through life. And should times ever grow hard or tempers ever grow short, help them to look into their hearts and remember. And in keeping with Aikido's focus on avoiding conflict rather than inflicting damage, Peter was struck, not by Felicia's knuckles or her heel, but by her charm, her beauty, and her radiant, bright, and full of life presence. When they started to get to know each other, Peter, whom all of his life has had an unmistakable and quirky connection with the number 4, that number just appearing repeatedly in his life as a sign in the most ordinary through to the most unexpected places. Phone numbers, bank accounts, ID cards, seats, table numbers. He's telling me all these things. Tickets, parking spaces, addresses, you name it. If it ever mattered, or if he was ever looking for a sign, there was the number 4. Often appearing as confirmations and providing comfort, never feeling like a coincidence. So when he discovered that Felicia lived on the 14th floor, in apartment number 4, he was definitely smiling on the inside. And so this lifelong practitioner of Aikido, meditator and spiritual seeker, during a time of pressing in, of upheaval, and then in that same season, add COVID and all those restrictions thrust upon us and unfolding around them. Peter saw no option but to surrender to the Creator as much of his former world melted away. Enter Felicia of apartment 4. Entering his life in the midst of all that turbulence, despite uncertainty, difficulty, and at times real risk, she stood always, unflinchingly, unwaveringly by his side as the dust slowly settled and a new path forward became clear. Felicia demonstrated such profound devotion and commitment to an otherwise incredibly chaotic time. A time with the clarity of hindsight that forged their relationship, drew them closer, made them stronger. And the more they got to know about one another, the more they grew to love. Felicia adores how competent, you hear that? Is that surprising? How competent, intelligent, open-minded, and cheeky Peter is. And it doesn't hurt that he's so fit. Built like one of those Greek statues. Did I hear Adonis? That she's just so beautiful inside and out, and that she's a really, really great cook. And so back where it all began, in the dojo, Peter set up a camera and told Felicia they would do some special practice together. Marriage of Peter and Felicia! Can we give it up for the parents? Do you, Peter Kasulis, take Felicia Chang as your lifetime partner in marriage, to love and comfort her, sharing your fears and your failures, your aspirations and your triumphs, your hopes and your dreams, through good times or bad, through happiness or sorrow, for as long as you both shall live? I do. And do you, Felicia Cheng, take Peter Kasulis as your lifetime partner in marriage, to love and comfort him, sharing your fears and your failures, your aspirations and your triumphs, your hopes and your dreams, through good times or bad, through happiness or sorrow, for as long as you both shall live?
Yes, I do.
Felicia, standing here with you, I feel the quiet truth that has brought me to this day. In you, I have found not only love, but a place where my spirit meets its own. I take you to be my wife, to walk this life as one with you in all that it brings, to stand beside you in love and devotion from this day forward, always.
Sometimes the most unexpected things can turn out to be the best thing in life. And there's no better example in my life than you, Peter. Many people have asked me how I knew you were the right person. I'm not sure I can fully define it, but I know what it feels like. It feels like ease, like clarity. A connection that didn't need to be forced, explained, or questioned. Just mutual understanding. With you, I see a future I'm excited to grow into, to stand beside you as your wife, and one day build our family together. So today, I make you this promise, one I do not take lightly, to walk this life with you, to grow with you, and to keep choosing you, no matter what comes. And today, I'm honored to be your wife, now and for the rest of my days.
You can take Felicia's ring and place it partway on her finger. Ready, Peter? Repeating after me. Felicia, please accept this ring.
Felicia, please accept this ring as a symbol of my commitment. Let it remind you always of how much I love you, and that I am so honored to be your husband.
Wonderful, Peter. You can place that ring on Felicia's finger. 90%. That's pretty good. Awesome. And Felicia, if you can take Peter, please accept this ring.
Peter, please accept this ring
As a symbol
of my commitment. Let it remind you always of how much I love you. And I'm so honored to be your wife.
Wonderful, Felicia. You can place that ring on Peter's finger. Some of you are very excited about this. So if you've got a phone and you're filming, that's okay, but we need you throwing as well. Yeah, so I'm serious. And now lots of nodding and smiling and empty hands. So hands full of petals, we're good. We're trying to remember as well the spirit of the occasion. It's a time for celebration. Yeah? Not revenge. Up nice and high. Yes? Very, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to invite you to please be upstanding for Mr. and Mrs. Kasula!